Welcome back to The Last of Us. So,
Toys! Choo-choo toys! That's also nice.
alright, so fortunately now that we have new allies, it will be much
Wow.
easier. It will be much easier for us to
Wow,
take
what's
down.
wrong, Dribs?
It's
Ellie just shoved Joel using her magical shoving powers.
well. Look at
Hey,
the
you
well. Look
two, quit with the butt. Hey, quit bouncing butts against each other, you two.
at well. Look at the bright side, Webs. If this was the PS3 version, maybe she would have gone through him.
Ew.
Alright, so we have
Oh
three.
yeah! You mean that humping glitch.
Fortunately, that was fixed in the PS4 version. Anyway, alright, we have three guys. Let's see if we can tick them out without them noticing us.
3 guys, but not 5 guys.
It's funny you mention that, Jover, because there actually is a Five Guys restaurant,
now.
at least in Birmingham. There's one in Birmingham, I know that.
There's one in
Oh.
Cardiff, there's one in Swansea, and the
Have you
burgers
tried
are
their-
good.
Oh yes. Have you I was about to ask. Have you tried their burgers and hot dogs?
Haven't
I've
had the
tried
hot
the
dogs,
burger.
had the burgers.
Those
The thing
burgers
that
are something great.
the weird thing is though, Jover, is that is the amount of chips I got. They gave me and my friend who went Birmingham. We went Birmingham, and they gave us so many chips. They were like they spilled out, and there were like a lot of them still in the big
You
bag.
see, our portions differ very much.
Well, did you
Yeah,
enjoy
I got like thousands of chips
The
with mine.
your single portion of chips is our shared.
Wow. So, did you enjoy the taste of them?
Yes, I do like the chips.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I do.
especially made.
Anyway, there's a game going on.
It's okay. Let's see if. Okay, come here, asshole.
All of this survival makes us hungry.
Yes, now I want a burger.
Yeah, it's called The Last of Us because
Be thankful that.
everyone-
Well,
And now you are
Shiroi.
perfectly in character to play Maya because
Yep.
you want a burger.
Hey Shiroi, be thankful that we still have restaurants. Joel and his friends here can afford that luxury.
I'm sure
I
somewhere
stand
there has
by
to be
my
a Five Guys that's still open in their universe. Can you imagine that? A universe without famous Dave's or Five Guys.
This is actually, as you can probably notice if you've been paying attention to their patterns, this is actually one of the hardest ones to tackle because their pattern is not very orthodox. It takes quite a lot of thinking outside of the box in order to be able to get through here without them noticing us because their patterns are not quite as predictable as some of the others. So you're gonna have to take a little risk taking.
and grab. Wait, how did you not see him?
He thankfully wasn't looking our way.
Yeah,
The guy's blind.
you kind of have to take a couple risks with this one because the pattern of these guys is quite unorthodox.
And what's our companion doing? He's right there in the line of sight.
Well, remember,
Careful.
Duez, if it makes you feel any better, as you very well know, Uncharted 4 introduced
Ow.
the NPCs helping us with taking out people.
That looked like it hurt.
So there's that. So I'm pretty sure Last of Us Part 2 will have that as well.
Well, it's got one of the same directors, not Bruce Straley, but still.
Well, Bruce Straley is taking a break because he was game directed for big games in a row, so he needed a break.
Yeah, doing Last of Us and Uncharted 4 not too far apart from the other one is bound to.
Yeah.
Wow,
Get
that
some-
last that last guy got lucky. He just got knocked out. Better than
And then Joel
Steve
just
Us.
shoots him in the head. And then if I were playing this game, after I just knock someone out, I'll just shoot them in the head so they can't get up.
Well, technically, Joe, both of them one up that anyway, so it's not like it's much better.
Either that or they'll get mauled by zombies.
All right, that should be it. Let's keep going.
You know, I don't know if I've said this yet, but funny enough, there was actually a more not exactly big Hollywood movie, but there was one that had a lot of famous actors from Hollywood. It was a zombie film, and they actually used a disused and now no longer used bus station in one of my local towns as a set.
Wow.
We're Stoke's famous now. Yay! Hanley, more specifically. So yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing me and Jova can claim. Our local areas have been used for cinematically released films.
Jova, it's sorry, Dwebs. It's New York. I'm pretty sure that city has been used a shit ton of times to shoot various stuff.
I know New York's a given, but we here in Staffordshire we barely get anything filmed around here. So having something like that is nice change.
Because London's where it's at, mates.
Well, either London or Cardiff now.
Yep.
You don't.
Basically, you see, Dwebs. New York is where. Actually, New York tends to be the place where most of Marvel stuff goes on, whereas DC mostly uses Chicago.
Yeah. So, I got it, guys. New York has big blockbusters. Staffordshire's used for B-grade zombie movies, and Sheroy's place is used for drama.
And we got
we all
Firefly
proud?
Pennant. It belonged to someone named Lucas. Oh, Lucas from Indigo Prophecy? Apparently he got mauled by zombies as well.
But don't worry, Dreams. Your country got the Fantastic Four movie sequel.
Which one?
Rise of the Silver Surfer.
Well, at least we didn't get Fan 4 Stick.
I don't think even New York got Fan 4 Stick. I think Detroit got that one.
Figures.
I'll check the filming information.
You know, it'd be a real match made in hell. Fan 4 Stick the sequel with New Jersey.
Well, looks like we're in the clear for now.
Oh,
at
a
least.
library.
The zombies at the very least can get us here. Hopefully.
Wait, hold on. We're running from zombies. I thought we were just running from cannibals.
Well, remember, Jova, there can be zombies at any turn anyway. So
actually, Jova, the poor locations they used for Fan 4 Stick are Louisiana and Canada.
Ah.
Actually, no.
Wow.
They were going to shoot it in Canada, but they moved production to Louisiana because they have tax incentives.
And because that movie had to be.
All right, that doesn't seem to be anything else around here, so let's follow them.
Well, plenty of movie studios take advantage of tax incentives in a filming location.
How long have you guys been holed up in here?
A few days. We found a bit of food, though.
You know, in the original playthrough, I think we thought that this kid was that guy's son.
No, it's the younger brother.
Oh, I know. I'm just talking about what we thought in the original playthrough.
Hmm. It's gonna be hard getting through there then.
How dare they?
Well, remember, those guys' orders are to shoot on sight, so...
Now, why have you not done that until we've come? That's the question.
Well, they were heavily outnumbered, now we're just slightly outnumbered.
Mm-hmm. Not just that, Joe, but for all we know, they themselves just got here as well anyway. For all we know.
Well, of course Ellie doesn't seem bothered by this because she's immune.
Well, no, he means in terms of, in terms of like a girl like that young you'd think should be traumatized, but she's surprisingly strong-willed, so...
Oh, again, she's been through the worst.
Well, he doesn't know.
Which we'll see in her DLC.
Yeah.
Hey, life is a highway. Best drive it all night long. Ooh.
True.
Why are these guys looking for the fireflies? Safe hold?
Well, remember, Jova, Joel's mission is to bring her to the fireflies because,
No. I know. I'm talking about these.
Oh, that. Well, because the fireflies cannot, because they're trying to see if they can convince them to join them, so they can at least have some place safe to be. But it's better than being here with the goddamn military, who just shoot the people on sight.
I think the military left a long time ago, and now there's just these corrupt cannibals or something?
Well, no, Jova. Well, technically, yeah. There's cannibals, and there's the. Well, the point is, anyone outside of the Fireflies is pretty much an asshole. So, avoid them. All right. Basically, wait until nighttime because obviously during the night it's much easier to do stealth.
Yeah, like.
All right. Oh boy. Well, they're still alive, so
All right, moving on. You know the drill. See if there's anything we can use. Oh, there is gears. All right, seems like the area is clear.
I'll be honest.
Okay.
This is the.
Yes, go ahead, Whoops.
It's more of a quieter play.
Well, yeah, the whole point of this game is that it's a much more slower-paced, quieter, atmosphere-driven game rather than the Uncharted series, so that's kind of the point.
Yeah,
I'm
wait.
mirroring that.
Yeah. Wait, quietness? Well, I can't have that now, can I?
Alright, guys, start drinking.
Actually, I don't have any cider left.
All right.
Sorry. Are there any drunk characters in this game?
No.
I'm sure there's some that are drunk, but
It's okay if we
Don't worry, Dwibs. We'll have
a
a
game that involves the town drunk. You can be the town drunk.
don't worry, Dwibs. There's a certain character voiced by Nolan North later in the game that is quite the loony, shall we say?
Wait, hang on.
Okay.
Weren't you a Mia?
Which sorry, I'm sorry. Could you
The
repeat?
crossover. The crossover.
I was a mirror.
Jova was in me.
I can play a drunk pretty well, even though I've never actually been drunk, surprisingly.
All right. So.
The irony.
All right. So, like he said, let's try our best to take them out as many of them quietly as we possibly can. There's a lot of them, of course, so it can be. It's of course that's easier said than done. For now, let's just take care of this guy.
I just want you to know, nothing personal. You were just a jerk, and why the heck did that guy just run into a wall?
Because blind.
And now he notices unfortunately, now he notices the.
Don't call for anyone, please. Don't call for anyone.
The dead body.
Well, crud! I explicitly told you not to call for anyone. You're the
Well,
worst
we're doing
work
that.
ever.
And it's too late.
Ooh, stuff.
Nah, I've already. I've already made a rap this game.
All
Shame we
right.
don't have a muffler.
Living on the edge. Oh yeah. Well, yeah. One thing. Oh fuck. Oh well. Time to improvise then.
Smart mook. That's why you have to die. Dumb
Yeah.
mook.
A smart mook, kill it.
There will be no smart mooks in here. All right, let's barricade ourselves in here and try to lure them in. Oh, they're not coming after us? Oh, I see. They're also using the same strategy I'm using. They're trying to lure us out.
Camping you.
Yeah.
Pedro, does this city have a name?
It's an American. Sometimes they do tell us where. Right now we're going to Chicago. That's where the Fireflies are. I forgot the specific. Whereas Joel lives in Boston. The specific town we're in right now, if they did say it, I don't remember. Somewhere in America, basically. Somewhere in the United States. I mean, we're basically crossing the country, so for all we know, it could basically somewhere in between Boston and Chicago. What would a place like that be, Jova?
Route 66. Heyo!
Oh, nice.
I'll tell you, plenty of people getting their kicks here.
Alright, time to plan B, I guess. Come on, assholes.
You're really gonna kick. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, nothing bad's gonna happen to you. Think of us like a surrogate mother who just wants to take you in.
Alright, let's see if we
That's
can
it.
let's see if we can at least take that one guy that's alone.
You're not gonna try and shoot him from the glass, are you?
We can actually, the game doesn't
Oh,
have that.
wow. So scatter bullet gun. So scatter guns, that's good.
Alright, he's coming. Alright, asshole. Don't turn, don't turn, don't turn, don't
Put something
turn,
in the chat.
Don't turn. Ah!
Another rap.
Yep.
Yeah, there.
I
Go
made
ahead.
more lyrics.
Go ahead, Dibs, recite it.
Okay. We're on our way to Chicago and shit is getting real. The zombies are increasing and the mooks are big deals. We've got some new allies, but I fear they will be harmed. And Ellie, please stop glitching from my goddamn arm.
Very good. Alright.
Like,
So
what do
the
you want
lyrics
it to
like-
do? Like, run ahead?
I love what Darkstar said. Submit lyrics like that to Crush 40.
hey. No.
but
No, wait. It's rap. Submit it to 100p. Have you guys listened to the new song he made?
No, I haven't yet.
No, I haven't yet.
Unlike Joel, I actually chuckle.
I guess you guys have to. It's like he hasn't lost a thing. Like it's still just as good as the old ones. Like, and by that I mean just as cheesy and awesome.
Yes.
It's literally like he never aged. And all right.
You see, that's how I break the tension and make this playthrough a little bit more fun. Writing cheesy rap lyrics.
The Last of Us rap.
Yeah. I won't do this but I'll wait on writing till when we get to the next chapter.
Sure.
Dwibs is going to tell the story of The Last of Us entirely through rap.
Well, actually, I'll write the lyrics. Jova can do the rap.
That would be similar to
Makes sense.
that would be similar to a certain thing we have here. I'd like to give you guys an idea. The most well-regarded work in Portuguese literature is a book that basically tells the history of Portugal entirely in rhyme.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it mention anything about how I described you in that Squirm rap?
No,
where I
Dwebs,
mentioned
it's
Portugal is the workaholic's homeland.
no. Sadly, the writer kind of died somewhere in the 1500s, so obviously it's not that. It doesn't have any modern history. Sorry.
Well. Now officially that's too old. So I petition my version to be used.
But your version wasn't written but you're not Portuguese, so technically it wouldn't be Portuguese literature.
So the guy who quote unquote founded America wasn't American.
Well,
Yeah, but
well,
when we have our
Dwebs,
American documents,
how
those were
exactly,
signed by Americans.
Dwebs, how can you exactly found America and be American at the same time? You can't be American if America doesn't exist yet.
True
That's not how it works.
Yeah, that's paradoxical thinking you're going with. Dwebs.
Yeah.
Maybe, but still.
Paradoxically stubborn.
Yeah, fuck your paradoxes. I'm Dwibs.
All right.
That sounds like
Only
a
one
cat.
guy left. Come on, asshole. All right, I guess I'll have to go get him. Maybe he's a coward.
Or maybe he doesn't know where we are because he doesn't have the special.
Fuck.
Oh crud! I
When he
think
doesn't
it's
have
another
the he doesn't have the special.
There he goes.
Where do you think you're going?
There you go. Burn to death, asshole.
By his own bomb.
Burn to ashes!
Well, he struck me first. So
He shot first.
line here, gate 2. All right. Kill and whatever. Blah, blah, blah. Moving on. Oh fucking hell!
Come on.
There we go.
Suckers!
Sadly, that won't stop them for long, so we have to hurry.
Oh crap, we're still not out of the town!
Shit.
We're not very good at this sneaking thing.
Oh, we
Now's
are.
not the time to be good at sneaking. Now is the time to be good at rushing.
All right. Seems like the Arlen way is up. All right.
It's a full moon tonight.
Someone needs to boost someone up.
Come on.
In fact, actually, you guys said earlier, that's actually a good point. If 100p ever does requests at some point, I'll just send this rap to him.
All right. Oh, crap.
Oh no. Of course, Joel can't make it up now.
Okay, we gotta get him up.
I'm sorry. We're leaving. What?
Bullshit.
So we either go or we leave. I'm gonna have to take the ladder choice.
But Ellie is
Yeah,
loyal to
ladder.
Joel, so she'll stick with him.
Wow, the joke was so bad it caused Shiri at birth. That's bad.
Oh great, now we have a tank coming down on us.
Ugh.
Nothing to see here!
Whew. All right, let's go. Working on it, Ellie. Working on it.
Okay. Board it up. Please be an exit through this other way.
Be sure to tell me when Shira
Oh.
gets back so I can catch her up on what happened.
We escaped and...
Well, I mean, when she gets back, it's not really useful if she's not here.
No, I was just trying to see how we described the situation. We just ran away from...
Ow!
I know this, but remember, in case you forgot about the original playthrough, they're gonna follow up what Henry just did with a cutscene later at the end of this part, so... Alright. Oh, thank you for coming here. I can hit you. There you go.
Oh shit, what I do?
Bringing a pipe to a gunfight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the consequences of stupidity.
Yes.
Yeah, I'll just run into this pub with a pipe. Nothing will go...
To be fair, Dwebs, that's kind of how you do things in Uncharted 4, so it's not like you have much room to talk.
True, he's got a point. Wait, are you saying that the enemy's the one doing the Dwibs method this time?
I guess, yeah, because remember, a lot of times, even if Dwebs has guns, sometimes they'll just, go Rambo for some reason. Alright.
Well, remember, I'm impatient, and
Well, maybe that guy, maybe that Mook is also impatient.
yeah, and also, because I'm impatient, I believe that sneaking around extreme will, and you're never gonna get your mission. I mean, if that kind of thing happened in real life, if you did nothing but mostly sneaking, odds are the enemy will probably get their mission done before you do get yours done. So I just decided, I kill them all.
Kill them all, kill them all. Alright.
Yeah.
Well,
sneaking would be Rambo.
okay, seems like there's no way through these doors. Neither this one. There's gotta be a way out, though. Oh, there you go. It's one of those things that we can push or pull. Let's push it. Or pull it, rather.
Haha.
Alright.
We should be home free after this.
Don't say that.
Don't jinx it.
Please, Jova.
Oh, Shiri. Basically, what happened was we were climbing some stairs. Unfortunately, the stairs. Joel was the only one who was left to climb the stairs, and Ari and Sam abandoned us so they could save themselves. But Allie stayed behind because she's loyal to Joel, and now we're kind of in trouble, as you can see. Keep that in mind for later. In fact, it's right in a short while, actually. So. Yeah, cutscene now. Well, fuck.
Of course they took out the bridge. Magneto!
Well, do you have a better idea, Joel?
I mean, you can't fly to the other side, can you?
It's either jump or die. Yeah, that's another problem. Allie cannot swim. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Well, what else do you figure, Joel?
Yeah, well, it was either that or be shot. Fuck.
So long, Tank.
This is gonna be a problem.
So hang on, what happened to the companions we were with?
Dwebs,
They abandoned us.
weren't you paying attention?
No.
This is gonna be a problem. If I have to remind you of what happens every 5 minutes.
Oh, there they are.
All right, pay attention. All right, pay attention here.
I remember this part actually.
Yeah.
This is where me and Jova derailed a whole part in the original run and turned it into a Doctor Who Ace Attorney fanfic.
Hold on, let's just listen.
Wait, Ace Attorney fanfic? No, it's a future timeline you made up.
Oh yeah. That.
So yeah, they saved us from the water. So yeah, like Henry just said, he will help them, but not if it puts Sam in risk. Which I can understand because it's his brother. But when it comes between your family and strangers, obviously he would make that choice. So good job, Neil, on moral ambiguity here.
Wonder if that watch she's got still works.
Probably. True.
All right.
And this is where we made the future timeline.
Yes, in the original Lost playthrough that we did, but without Yoshiroi, Jov and Dwebs decided to go on a complete wild tangent.
I think it's because not much was happening in that part, so yeah.
Yeah. And we made it where the Daleks exterminated everyone.
What?
Because they're evil.
Wait, hold on. I thought we went into the whole bit of what happened to the video game consoles and as well.
Yeah, and that and we also made the bold prediction that all Final Fantasy 15 was just the main characters getting squished to the beginning in like 5 minutes.
So yeah, we got shot earlier, but fortunately this game operates on Resident Evil logic. All you have to do is tie a bandage on your arm, and that somehow heals your wounds.
Hey, those ink ribbons don't come cheap.
I guess.
Oh,
yeah.
and also in the alternate timeline, Ace Attorney became the biggest gaming series ever.
Well, I guess technically it's still...
Jesus.
Well, I guess technically it's still better than what Resident Evil 7 does, where you can literally get stabbed through the fucking stomach, and yet somehow pouring alcohol in your arm somehow fixes that.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, didn't the other Resi games do that?
Well, yeah. Well, I'm not dissing the game for it, because
ink ribbons.
I'm not dissing the game for that, because the Resident Evil series has never been realistic anyway, so it's not like it matters.
See, usually Resident Evil games use these ink ribbons or health pickups to heal yourself, not just pouring alcohol on yourself, to be fair.
Yeah, that were the case. Since I drink alcohol, I'm not trimming.
And we found a boat note. Go ahead, Webs.
Don't you know Jova Boo solves everything?
Well, it's looking like I dodged the chaos and the mayhem. My time out at sea is coming to an end. I'm short on supplies and this boat has seen better days. And you know what? This was bound to happen sooner or later, I guess. It's time to see what's got left of mankind. What could possibly go wrong, right?
There you go, right? I felt that was perfect line to finish. So that's it. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words right there.
And we found another
Apocalypse.
edition of Savage Starlight, Ellie's comic book series.
Book 11, Anti-Particles, after a navigational Newman Corona. Whatever. Oh, fun fact, around here in the UK, we had an extremely short-lived soap opera set on a space station.
And guess what? The owner of the boat was actually a
we?
Firefly.
Yep, we did. Albeit it
Josh
was on
Scheffler or whatever the hell that is.
it was broadcast on that that satellite service that only lasted like 8 months.
I wonder if the owner's still somewhere around here.
What, the owner of Jupiter Moon, that soap I just mentioned?
No, he means the owner of the boat. But no, I'm pretty sure by this point he was either eaten by a zombie or just killed.
Or he
It's
is a
about-
zombie, or maybe
Or he's an
Basically-
extra and casualty.
The soap was set in a space unit.
Okay.
Right.
Let's see what else we can find here.
Conduct. So yeah, university in space.
Oh, here you go.
Show is not to be trifled with. It is good to have other company around. Hope nothing bad happens to them.
But they have a strength in numbers, especially in this kind of world.
Well, considering the kind of world we're in, something bad happening to anyone is always something we should be fearful of. So
Unless it's
At
Ellie,
the same
because if
time,
she
you
dies,
also
we're
need to be
boned.
equally wary in a situation like this.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
All right.
Allie, I think we found something.
Let's go see what it is.
So yeah, in true Naughty Dog fashion, if you don't go out of your way to find the exit immediately, the NPCs will just eventually find it for you and point you to it.
Yeah. Go here, you pleb.
But first, let's see what's in this other path that they took. See if there's anything else I can get.
In fact, speaking of Naughty Dog games, when WWE 2K18 comes, as well as having our avatars each other, I'm actually thinking of creating close approximations of Joel and Nathan Drake and have them fight each other.
Speaking of Naughty Dog, the first of their PS2 trilogy, Jack and Daxter 1, is now available on the PlayStation 4. So that's another one that Jova can finally get to recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Since the PS4 version went back to the original PS2 version instead of the washed out colors of the PS3 remaster, that's the best version right now of the game so far. For recording, I mean. It even uses the same widescreen mode that was included in the original version, so it still plays on widescreen anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Sometime before the end of this year, the other free games, 2 free and X Combat, should also come out on the PS4.
Oh boy, sewer level. Good job, Tio, isn't he?
We've gone through enough sewer levels with Teo at this point. It's not. I think at this point he's immune.
Oh, no, he still hates him, and I can't blame him. Sewer level.
There we go.
So, join us next time for before we delve into what a Mario game would look like if it followed this style.
Oh, so it would be
sewer pipes.
So it would be Mario Act 0 then?
Yeah, God, it just made me shiver. I mean, well, if it were Mario Act 0, we'd be doing the same shit over.
Alright, see you for the next part, everybody.
See ya.
See ya.